Well, I guess I'm live. Hey, God. This is only gonna be funny. Not in this moment. Oh my God. Did my internet just die? Oh, you are kidding me. Oh. Oh. Did I actually go live? Oh no. I did. I did. I can't. What's happening? It's telling me that my channel doesn't exist? Okay. Hi. It's telling me. Okay, hello. So, I did. Hi. I didn't mean to stream yet. Um, I hit a button. It just went live. But you know what? You roll with the punches. I made hot chocolate. I said I wanted to stream. So now I'm streaming. No, you're fine. You can stay. Um, I have hot chocolate and a mug of marshmallows. That's literally what's happening. It's nothing more exciting than that. They're big ass marshmallows. And I'm dipping them in hot chocolate. Doppelganger. Thank you for a tier 1 gift sub for surprise. Welcome to the Bosom Buddy surprise. I kind of wanted to stream, but I had a little bit of choice paralysis. So I was like, I should probably just ask chat how they're doing first. Yes, you did, Doppelganger. You timed it. You waited until I was taking a bite so that I would choke on it. So mean. No, you're fine. Hot chocolate and marshmallows are very exciting. I know, right? Yeah, I'm still in a little shock because I didn't mean to start already. But that's fine because you just do what you gotta do. I was thinking about. All right, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm playing League again. I didn't mean to, but I did. So, maybe I'll play some League of Legends. That's always fun, right? We all like League, right? Sorry. I've also been talking to. I have a tech support scenario that I've been dealing with for a hot minute. So that's been a thing. Maybe I'll play some Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in a long time. How's your farm doing or island coming along? Hi, Imk Savage. Hello. I haven't checked on. Maybe I should play Stardew. I'm getting choice paralysis. Can we do polls? Is that a thing we can do, or do I have to set that up? So I guess I should ask what you all want to see, because I can play for a little while. Mods can set that up. Do we have any mods in chat? I never tell any of my mods. They probably hate me. They're probably like, God damn it, Caitlin. No warning ever, you just show up. Nightbot's the only mod. Of course. Well, since you all are here, what would you like to see? Stardew Valley, more Wander Song, Genshin Impact, League of Legends. Although League doesn't really allow me to chat with you all very much, and I'm feeling chatty. Or Animal Crossing. I'm currently modless. It's the Wild West. Anything could happen. You know? Bad reprint. Hello. How you doing? Octavian Caesar. My name is the title of Octavian Caesar. I don't know how to say that. Girlfriend reviews calls me lots of letters. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's like a long form name. I do know it's Brad. I didn't know if you wanted me to call you Brad or not. Oh no. Zell, you're trying to get me on Final Fantasy 14? That's a dangerous thing. According to Tiny Lands, their game is a serene way to spend an afternoon with coffee or hot chocolate. Tiny Lands? What is that? What's that about? I don't want to have to buy a new game because I may have succumbed to the winter Steam sale. And that's how I got Wander Song. Play Final Fantasy 14, join us. Final Fantasy 14 is? So many people I know are playing Final Fantasy 14. I feel like... But I have to download it. Y'all would have to wait for me to download a whole game. A whole game! Oh, I know it's an anime MMO. I went to my friend's wedding on Saturday. And, they play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. So, I got to sit at the Final Fantasy 10 table, which is the one I wanted to sit at anyway, so I was very happy. But when I was in line to the bathroom, someone was like, oh, I met them through Final Fantasy 14. We've been friends for like a year or something now. I was like, Are you really going to have me download Final Fantasy 14? Then I want to play with Connor. I'm not playing Resident Evil 2 again. No, that was spooky. I still haven't gotten to that, that's never gonna happen. The Shutter, what was it? Shutter? Final Frame. RE7. Didn't I? We played that. There's footage of that somewhere on the Nerd On channel. Fatal Frame. Did I say Final Frame? I did, didn't I? Okay. Well, how many of you want to see me play Final Fantasy 14? If there's truly, like, multiple people that want me to play this, I will. Put FF14 in chat if you want to say that. Oh, Strangeless is saying Animal Crossing. I'm fine with that. I played a little bit of that today. Can I make the time commitment? No. I definitely can't. Yes, I did, Lucky Snowy. Well, it was like a nerdy wedding. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, Distortion Devil. I was literally just talking about you. Hi, thank you for the raid. I'm literally just eating hot chocolate. What is a god to a monkey? That's a great question. I don't know. Sorry. Hi. Hello, raiders. Thank you for the raid, Connor. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you play? Oh yeah, I can't play Resident Evil again right now. I have a session this week. I can't scream that much right now. Imperator Caesar Augustus. Oh, I see. Digimon the card game? How is that? How does that even work? Is it similar to Pokemon? Was that sacrilege to say? I don't know. Excuse me. Not gonna lie, that alert got me a little bit too. Jade, hi. Exciting session? Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about every session, if I'm honest, though. Fun. I don't think it's similar to Pokemon. What? Card Fight Vanguard? I haven't played that. Magic the Gathering? What? I don't know. I would suggest you play Dread Out if you're looking for a game to play. I believe Lainey and Kaiser have characters in it. I don't want to get a new game unless it is free. Good play Darkest Dungeon. A couple people are trying to get me to play Final Fantasy 14, which is why you came up, Connor. I was like, oh, I'd be able to play Final Fantasy 14 with Connor if I played Final Fantasy 14. But I don't know. Final Fantasy 14 is a bad choice tonight. It goes down for maintenance in half an hour. My timing is phenomenal. Half an hour. Oop, hello. Sorry. I turned on some audio desktop to make sure it was working. Well, that settles that. Well, I'm down to try it another time, though. You play Final Fantasy 14 with some frequency, yeah, Connor? Oofer. Could download for next time. Yes. Maybe we could play a video game together. Baby. I play on the Crystal Data Center. That's the server. I don't know why I had to poke to make that a thing, but yeah. Oh, you said oof. I thought that said doof at first, and then I thought it said do it, and then it was just oof. Crystal Data Center. I can remember that. Elena is on the Diabolos. DC is a collection of servers worldwide. Oh. Well, I can give that a whirl. For tonight then, I don't know what to play. I'm so torn between yeah, pull it up. How do we pull? I don't know how to pull. I don't know if any of my mods are here either. I've never done a pull. How do we do it? Okay. Mod. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Ah, shit. It's gone. Wait, no, it's a lie. This was the right thing to do. Maybe? Mod check. Literally just a tissue box fell and it scared me. Surprised Connor and Bob aren't mods yet. I don't know why they're not, honestly. Still only Nightbot. Somehow not surprised about that. Let's see. Mod view. That's what I just hit and it freaked the fuck out. Do you know how to do a poll? Oh wait, here's something. Active mods, activity feed, reward, urban predictions. What? Neon, who the heck are you? What, whoa. Oh no. You're getting banned. How do I ban you? Wait. Of course. It's almost like they have superpowers to find me. Well, how do I get rid of you? Oh well. There are 3 more above them. Take care now. Why now? Ban. There's 1. 2. And the 3. Did it work? I think it's gone. Oh my god. What's happening? My scroll wheel is so fast. Wait, what is going on? Okay. Okay. I think they're gone. Nerdon has one with that phrase show up the other day. One more. Ex-smoker. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Sorry. I'm trying to figure it Okay. Am I going the right way? Good Lord. Meow. Okay, catching up. Digimon, the cardio. Oh, that you were answering. Oh, what is going on? It keeps resetting and like, oh. Am I still live? I don't even know, man. This is crazy cuckoo bananas. What is going on? Okay. It keeps popping my chat up. Okay. Am I alive? Are we okay? Did we get rid of them? I think we got rid of them. All right. Video freaked out. Yeah, my internet popped for a second. It disappeared. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. We're live? Are we live? I'm still here. All right. Cool. So yes. I'm kind of down to play whatever. I just wanted to check in and say, hey, I'm trying to stream more often. I'm about to start on a another little jobberoo, which is potentially going to make me very busy for the next like month and a half. So I'm just trying to like pop in and say hi where I can. Also, I'm starting singing lessons tomorrow. That should be very interesting. I already sing, but I'm starting to get auditions for things that basically require me to be a Broadway singer, and I am not. So I'm trying to train at a higher level. So I can sing, it's fine, but I have to be much better than where I'm at now. For all of that, I'm also preparing. I have another headshot shoot. I feel like I get them all the time, but really I'm doing like one a year. I did one last year. I did one the year before that. So I guess I'm about due for another headshot shoot. But yeah, and then I'm going to start tiptoeing into the on-camera realm. And I have several people helping me out with that, but that's like, it's very overwhelming and it's brand new and I'm really bad at it. So I'm going to be bad at it for a while until I get good at it, but we'll get there, you know? Yes, to refine my singing potential. Didn't you get some new headshots, Brad? I thought you got more recently. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. Poll for what to play. Hi, Mr. Morphine. Oh man, it's been a minute. How are you? Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, League of Legends. Anyone? I have a feeling a lot of people just cringed at me saying that, but so probably Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. I could play Graveyard Keeper. It's been a really long time. Oh, they didn't work for you? Oh. Let's cross some animals and see what we end up with. Okay. We've had a couple people ask for Animal Crossing today, so I'm totally fine with that. LOL is a trick. I don't know how to make a poll. Doppelganger. Henchman Story. I do have it. I think I even downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. I think I want to be more prepared for that. I don't want it to be such a like random stream. Oh, I don't have Breath of the Wild. I only have Animal Crossing and what is the other one? I have Animal Crossing and I have Pokemon Let's Go. But my voice is too tired for me to do multiple voices on that's actually really exhausting for my voice, and I can't. You just cringed. Yay. You cringed at League. CMDR Solus, thank you for the follow. Hello. Speaking of League, do I have to know any lore to watch the Arcane show on Netflix? It looks good. As far as I currently understand, no, you do not, because they're creating more lore for Jinx and Vi. But I haven't seen it yet. Hi, our boy Roy. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Zell. I still want to play it. I mean, you know me. It's hard for me to get through a whole game because I don't generally have the time to go through it as much as I'd like. But I'm gonna try and do more of this more often. That's the hard part, isn't it? It'll be random streams on my phone as I'm running between places. Yeah, apparently it's retconning a lot of stuff. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I feel like League only truly focused on its lore in the last, like, 5 years. They've always kind of had some, but they really gun for it now. Or I never paid attention. One of the two. I was just like, ooh, cute. And I did that. Well, I appreciate that, Sal. The P.O. box is still open, so yeah, that should be fine. I'll actually be doing more Nerd On stuff here soon. I was editing a video. I'm still trying to get through the Mochi, the Ben Kyoto video that Julie and I recorded. I did, Zell. Slime Rancher? Oh my god. I know. I want it to be. I want to play that again right before Slime Rancher 2 comes out. And that's not until next year, right? I think I have a little time before Slime Rancher 2 comes out. When are you going to play Yu-Gi-Oh? I did play it before. Oh, I should set up for Animal Crossing. Or just so we can do it once. Mamba, do you know how to set up a poll? Could you set one up? I just want to like see how it works and have it happen. What voice work have you done lately? I'm trying to think of what I can talk about. I think the most recent thing that I can talk about is Kageki Shoujo on Funimation. I was Kimiko Narata. I was Ai's mom in the show. Oh, so I didn't set it up. Is that something I have to set up, Mamba? Mamba. Mamba's gonna kill me. Oh, it's / instead of the exclamation point? Oh, like that? Wait, can I do it? Well, the poll command hasn't been established. Wait. Wait. Open a setup menu to create a poll. How do I do that? Well, Twitter poll. No, it says you can do one on the stream, but I don't know how to make it work. Because I did the / poll, and then it says open a setup menu to create a poll. But I don't know how to access that. Because when I click it, it just goes away. So am I missing something there? You can make the poll because you have creative license. Well, why doesn't it let me open a setup menu to create a poll? Why is it telling me all this other stuff? You gotta press enter after putting it in. Oh. Oh. Let's see. I feel like that's gonna be the one that wins. So we have Animal Crossing. I can kind of see stuff. It's working. Okay, Animal Crossing, Graveyard Keeper, I'm learning. Let's see. Graveyard Keeper, Stardew Valley. I could also hit up Nick about maybe playing Overcooked or League of Legends. We'll go for a minute. Let's see how it works. Wait. Oh, did I do it right? Is it working? Can you interact? Okay. Oh, wow. There it goes. Wait. Which of you monsters voted League? Yay! Okay, cool. It's working. Ah, yeah. Animal Crossing's coming in the lead. Ooh, pulled into the hard lead. There will definitely be more Overcooked in the future. For sure. Wow, this is cool. I like this. Oh my gosh, they're neck and neck. Animal Crossing and Overcooked are neck and neck. I probably should have asked Nick before I, was like, I could ask him. I don't know. Maybe he's not available. I'm gonna feel real stupid if that wins. Oh, it's already done. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I can't do Bloodborne. Okay, so you can now make another one. Which one you want to see? Okay, so... Oh, I almost reported my own poll. Okay, so now I do poll. Okay, I have to hit... Help! Overcooked. Animal Crossing. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, you actually I called the poll help. That's what I called it. I didn't actually explain. I did not explain at all. Of course it's tied. The same people are gonna... Oh my God, you guys are making this so complicated. I don't even know. Okay, also keep in mind, it is about midnight for Nick. So... Oh, he is, isn't he? It'd be probably better if Animal Crossing won. Oh my God. Oh my God. How about this? For a couple rounds. How dare you do this to me? I'm asking him. I accidentally stream and here we are. But if it's bedtime for you, that's a-okay. He said, sure, one sec. Okay, great. Connor, I don't know if you're still in chat, but if you want to play Overcooked 2 as well, that's what's gonna happen. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God. Okay, well, here we go. Animal Crossing. Okay, well, I'll play a little bit, and then Nick and I will play a little bit. We'll probably, ace all the levels that we play. I'm gonna regret saying that later. And then I'll play some Animal Crossing instead. He's a mod and a snake. And he's in my Pokeball. I only let him out to mod this stream. I'm gonna regret it because Mama's gonna clip that and be like, "This is proof. It's proof." Says he's here. What was that? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, good night, Striker. I hope you have a good sleep. What happened? Zenlita! I love how Connor straight up called you out today on Twitter and was 100% correct. All my hot chocolate's almost gone. So I guess that means it's time to rumble. Well, hey there.
Yo.
So, I have to tell you
Uh-huh.
how this evening has come about. Because I
Go
did
for
not
it.
mean to stream when I did.
It wasn't one of those things where you just like, oops, I hit a button and
Uh,
now here we are.
yeah, so what happened was I opened OBS because I did want to stream. I wanted to stream for a little bit because I was like, I have a little bit of time. I should do something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to do. So I was setting up and was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And I like reached across and I heard click. And then in the background, because I only have one monitor and I had the thing in the back, and I saw all of a sudden it was like live. And I was like, oh, hello.
Hello, everyone.
And then I got raided by Connor while I was still like not really sure what was going on. And then
Just
I did
figuring out what was happening.
and then I did a poll, my first ever poll on Twitch
Oh,
for what game I should play. And it was evenly tied. I was like, maybe I could ask Nick if he wants to play Overcooked. So I kind of tossed that in there as an option, but a couple people were like, oh, you should play Animal Crossing. Oh my god.